So listen, y'all, Saitama Pro will be dropping soon. In my opinion, it could be any day. But the thing is, I wanted to touch on this also on this tweet right here. It says Saitamask is updated in Google Play, allowing users to recover their wallets seed phrase to access their tokens in other wallets. It says the iOS version is waiting for approval with the App Store and should be out soon. So the thing is this right here. I hope that individuals did go in and get their seed phrases. You have some individuals who probably did not do it because they probably no longer care about the project. Now, of course, we had a lot of we had some individuals come in who get their V2 tokens and sell, and they're no longer interested in the project. They don't even care what this project has going on in the future. They want to come right in and sell. But for the individuals that are serious, hopefully you got your seed phrase. And like I said, hopefully you also, yesterday I mentioned this. And, I did mention also that hopefully you have stored it in wrote it down and stored it properly. Okay. And the thing is this, you don't really want to take pictures with your phone. Okay. We got to get used to storing important things like seed phrases the proper way, and like I said, you can do it whether you could put it in safes, you can put it in safety deposit boxes, you can store it in multiple secure locations, however you want to do it. But you have to understand, in any crypto, right, most cryptos you invest in have some kind of seed phrase. Most cryptos you invest in have some kind of mechanism that will allow you to recover your cryptos down the line. And the thing is this, not with just Saitama, but with any crypto, you want to learn how to properly store things, because look, this right here is like right here, like seed phrases and stuff, is like a password to your wealth. Okay, it's a password to access your wealth. If you lose that, then you lose out on wealth, and that could be in any project that you are in. So we have to understand that it's not about the now, it's about 5-10 years from now. So just imagine when these years pass, right, and your projects have taken off, your wealth, whatever you have invested in has taken off, and stuff like that, and you can no longer access it. Okay, that's just going to be soul crushing right there. Okay, and so you don't want that. So the Saitama team did make they are making they are trying to do whatever they can to please the investors. They've also said that they are working on a mechanism or some kind of platform where individuals can go in and kind of self-migrate themselves. And that's what I want to talk on also, because you have a lot of the critics out here that are criticizing Saitama for not doing continuing airdrops for smaller value wallets. All right, you have them you have them criticizing that. And the thing is this, financially it does not make sense. It does not make sense to pay $5 or $7 just to airdrop a wallet that is worth $3, okay, in low value. All right. Some of them call them dust wallets. Me, myself, they're low value wallets. Okay. They're low value wallets, but they have the potential to go up in the future. All right. And the thing is, financially, it does not make sense. You have to also understand that what if Saitama did do that? If the development team did go ahead and continue to pay $5 to $7 for low value wallets that are under like $5, that would not make sense financially, and the critics would criticize that also. See, the thing is this, with Saitama, you cannot win for losing. You cannot win for losing with this project, no matter what you do. Okay, and that's how much dislike goes on for with this project. And the thing is this, like I said, you have to expect that. You have to expect that because Saitama is just doing something different right now. Okay, when you are a developer that wants to step out of the conventional space that is the main space and do something different, you have to understand that road bumps are going to come with that. Okay, challenges are going to come through that. A lot of trial and error is going to come with that. All right, where can you get at without trial and error? You cannot get anywhere without that. Somebody has to start the trend. All right, somebody has to start the trend. And Saitama is starting that trend. And like I said, it's not a bad trend. Saitama is going to take his bumps and bruises. They took hella bumps and bruises over the last year in some months. Okay, but at the same time, we're seeing a almost a finished product. We're seeing something new that will come to the crypto space that will push crypto in a different direction. All right. So when individuals say that, oh, Ram don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about, Saitama's trying to do something new. They're trying to do something new. They've already then stepped out of the crypto space. Okay. And one of the things that they're trying to do new also is build newer utilities, okay, and take that over into the conventional the conventional crypto world, okay. So they can show the new investors, all right, that hey, this is something new. This is something new than investing in Bitcoin. This is something new than besides investing into Ethereum, besides investing into all of those other cryptos out there. This is something new. We're talking about education. We're talking about you want to know about we're talking about education. You want to know about education? Come to our education platform, okay? Because we know that they have nothing else out there in the educational space, but platforms like Udemy, who's only teaching about how to invest the cliche way, and we get tired of doing that. So they're trying to create educational catalysts, saying, hey, we're teaching different over here. Come over here. They're teaching about NFTs in the metaverse. You already know that we're going into a different world, a different economic time right now. Okay, we're also, in my opinion, in the next 5 years or so, okay, there could probably be another financial system switch. Okay, and I think that's going to have something, may have something to do with crypto. So for individuals that want to get prepared for NFTs, because like I said, NFTs is going to be the new world order out here. It's going to be the way that we purchase and sell goods, okay, whether it be buying groceries or whether it be selling a car, okay, to a family or a friend, okay. You're going to be able to use NFTs to do everything, okay. That's going to be the new way of the world, okay. So if they're going to be providing NFTs, and they're going to be a new project out into the conventional investing space, and they're going to say, hey, if you want to prepare for the next 5 years and know what you should know on these NFTs, come over here. We're going to teach you about NFTs so you'll be properly educated. They're going to teach about the they're going to have the metaverse going on and stuff like that. They're going to have blockchain going on, centralized exchange. They're going to have a centralized exchange to offer to the masses, because we know the centralized exchanges out there that the masses invest in now. So, whatever they brand that new centralized exchange to, that's going to be another centralized exchange out to the masses. They're going to say, hey, y'all want to use our centralized exchange? This is the benefits of our centralized exchange. Come use our centralized exchange. Do y'all see how Saitama is creating? That's not even a lot. That's not even the beginning, okay? That's just the beginning. But do y'all see what Saitama is trying to offer to the masses out there? And why should we care? I know the individuals are going to say, well, everybody's doing that. Yes, everybody. Most individuals or developers are doing that in the meme space. But outside of the meme space, okay, nobody's going to know who those are. Because guess what? The masses can only invest in what they see. If the masses cannot see you, if you're going to stay inside that meme space box and the masses outside of that meme space box cannot see you, okay, they're not going to invest in you. They only invest in what they can see. And who is stepping outside of that meme space box? Saitama. They're already outside there. They already have mainstream media exposure, which means the masses are going to be able to see them. They don't care about the hundreds of cryptos, okay, that is trying to do the same thing, but kind of like at a lesser level. They don't care about that because they cannot see that. We see Saitama, let's invest in Saitama. We see Sheeb, let's invest in Sheeb. We see Doge, let's invest in Doge. We see Bitcoin, let's invest in Bitcoin, let's invest in Ethereum, because we see that every single day. Saitama is stepping into that realm right there, okay, where they can be seen. A lot of those other cryptos cannot be seen. The only community they have are the small community inside the meme community, and they have those influencers, which is only like a handful of influencers pushing them. That handful of influencers don't have no big effect, okay, outside of the non-meme space. Do y'all understand that? They don't have no effect. I don't care. They can push those projects until they're blue in the face, until they pass out. Nobody's going to care because the masses cannot see that. All right, only the community within the meme space can see that. You have the meme space community, which is a small community compared to the bigger conventional space, mainstream media space of crypto community. Do y'all understand that? It's a small community. It's only but so far those cryptos can go. I want y'all to get the big picture out here. Get the big picture, please. It's only, they can push those projects all they want to. All right. I don't care if it's millions of supporters of these cryptos, okay, within the meme space, okay. Imagine the multi-millions and the multi-billions of individuals outside of the meme space, out in that is the conventional crypto space. You can't compare that. You cannot compare that. And I know a lot of individuals might be like, well, Ram, you too hard on these. No, the thing is this right here. We sit up here in the meme space. These critics out here and these influencers sit up here in the meme space, and they push these projects, okay, like it's going to have a bigger effect, okay. And the thing is, I've been looking at this going for years, and I get tired of it. I'm not here to mislead the community. I'm not here to mislead. A lot of individuals are misleading, and the thing is this is a lot of times it's for their own gain. A lot of these projects that these individuals are in, y'all have to understand, they got bigger bags up. They pour bigger bags into these projects. Okay, they're not pouring like average Joe bags into these projects. They're pouring bigger bags into these projects. They're pushing these projects, promoting these projects, and then they're cashing out. For individuals that are like, the whales are dumping. A lot of the influencers, some of the critics out there are the whales. Okay, why do you think a lot of these individuals be pushing these projects? They're pushing them because they have a bigger bag. They're going to push the project, okay, and then they're going to dump on you, and they're going to continue to push it. So, their future gains will continue to stay balanced somewhat and continue to at least fluctuate upwards or sideways or whatever it is. They're going to do enough even after they dump on you to keep their next bag steady. All right, and that's what they do. All right, and then we are, a lot of the average Joes out there are the individuals that have to pay for it, and those are the ones that's continuously running around saying that this project is not going nowhere, because the same influences that you are supporting are basically dumping on you too. All right, a lot of these influencers who push, even the influencers that push those a lot of the BTFA project, the BTFA project, okay? And I'm gonna just say it, a lot of the influencers that push BTFA projects, they got bigger stakes than most individuals out there. A lot of these projects, they got bigger stakes than you, okay? They got bigger stakes than you. They got more on the line at risk than you, okay? And that's just how it is. That's how it is. All right, and I'm just keeping it real. All right, I'm not going to come out here. Individuals be talking about, Ram, why don't you talk about other projects? Because I'm looking at how the meme space is going. I'm looking at the way crypto is going. It's not worth my time talking about projects that is going to sink with the meme space Titanic. All right, it's not worth my time talking about projects that are not trying to get outside of the meme space. It's not worth my time. We have enough individuals already promoting those projects. So if you want to hear individuals talk about them projects, don't come to me and ask me why I'm not talking about it. Go tune into somebody else's channel that's talking about it. All right, it makes no sense to ask me why I'm not tuning into it when somebody else is already, when like half of the damn influencers are already talking about it. They're already talking about it. So why should I talk about it? All right. The thing is this, they continue to talk about it because they don't get the big picture. They think that these cryptos are going to be around long. They think that some of these cryptos have a future. They're not looking at the way that crypto is going. But me, myself, I'm looking in a whole different direction. And I see that and I'm saying, man, that right there does not look right. That does not look right there. Why would I see that? Why would I knowingly see that? Why would I see that and come back on my channel and promote a project that I know has a lot of work to do, okay, to succeed outside of crypto? That's just going to be misleading. Why would I promote a project that I know that the devs are not trying their best to get advance the project outside of the meme space. Why would I do that? That's misleading to the investor, because when I promote it, guess what? More than likely, some of the investors are going to invest in it. All right, and I hope that a lot of investors aren't investing in, well, at least the new investors aren't investing into Saitama without doing their research. I mean, I push it, but look, I push it because I know why I'm invested. I push it to promote positivity over the project, but still do your research, okay? For you new investors out there, after you see my video, all right, after you see my video, go to saitamatoken.com, go read the white paper, go on the Twitter spaces, go on the Telegrams, whatever you got to do, and tune in, do research before you go invest. All right, so I wanted to make this video. All right, and remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow, and you even have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end, and you don't want to be a loser. This is my video. I will catch y'all on the up and up. Outie.